Real estate agents, welcome to how to see massive success with your paid ads, right? So in this video, I'm going to break down all the factors that contribute to our clients adding anywhere from $15,000 to $49,000 in gross commissions within the first 90 days of working with us, right? And these are clients that are in all types of markets with homes worth anywhere from $700,000 all the way up to $4 million, right? I promise you, if you follow all the steps in this video, you will see massive success with your paid ads, right? So put your phone away, get your popcorn, get your coffee, whatever you got to do, and let's jump into it. So number one is have your cold outreach dialed in. So you need a proven sales process, right? Because ads they're an accelerator, right? So if you have a proven sales process, you're doing well, and you want more of it without sacrificing your time, paid ads are perfect for you. But if you're doing, say, below 200K a year in gross commissions, or you're signing up less than 2 deals a month, you probably don't have cold outreach or a sales process dialed in, right? So you need to prove to yourself that you can get up there and you have a proven appointment setting script, you have a proven sales process. So when you're actually in front of a qualified lead, you can close them, right? Because if you're running paid ads and you're generating leads, you're going to burn through cash if you can't close them, because paid ads can be expensive, right? And you won't be able to set appointments and close deals if you haven't already proven to yourself that you can basically close deals with cold outreach, right? Cold outreach is one of the cheaper ways to actually get deals signed up. I know it kind of sucks, but you got to go through the main course before you go to the dessert, right? Now, next point, have a battle-tested lead gen system. Now, this is the most important thing, right? Don't go buy a course or work with a company that says they can generate leads if they can't actually give you the volume that you want, right? So just because someone approaches you and they're like, look, we can do it for $500 a month, $300 a month, don't go with it just because it's cheap, right? If you're worried about pricing it to a certain extent with paid ads, you probably shouldn't be investing in paid ads to begin with, right? So which is why I say get the 200K a year in gross commissions mark so you can actually afford a company that's charging $2,000 a month. And they've been in the industry quite a while. They've worked with your type of clients. They've worked with clients in your area or in similar areas, and they have success, right? Because look, if you don't have a battle-tested lead gen system, everything else will not matter, right? So the biggest thing to look out for if you're going to work with an agency is make sure they have some sort of system where they can customize the quantity of leads and the quality of leads, right? Because look, if you're working with an agency that doesn't really know what they're doing, or they're just copy and pasting their exact service delivery for each client, it's not going to work out for you because every market is different. Every agent is different, right? So you want to make sure that you can actually customize quantity and quality. Very important, right? Because look, most of the time, agents will complain saying, oh, the lead quality was so bad, we had too many leads. It's just because the company they work with copy pasted everything with all their other clients, right? You want to know what works with you. Because, for example, some agents, they will do well with volume, right? And they're fine with going through the dirt, and they have the time to follow up. They have the time to go through the dirt, but some agents don't, right? And they just want very, very small amount of leads that are actually higher quality, right? So this is the biggest thing to actually look out for. Make sure there's a system where you can get more volume or more quality leads off the same ad budget. So make sure to look out for that. Now, the next thing is for the first month when you're running ads, go for quantity first, then quality later. So for your first month, spend around $750 into your ad budget if you're doing your own marketing and you're running your own ads. Then aim to generate around 30 to 40 leads a month first, right? So after you've proven to yourself that you can actually call your leads on time, you can follow up, you can set appointments, then now you can go for quality. Because look, when you optimize for quality, the stakes get a lot higher. So chances are when you start off, like, you will be pretty bad with online leads, right? So you want to get that practice in. You want to know, look, like, as long as the lead comes in, I can set the appointment, right? Once you've proven to yourself you can do that, then you can start optimizing for a lower volume of leads. Say with the same ad budget, instead of 30 to 40 leads, you get 10 to 15. then now you know, okay, so I can scale the ad budget and get more qualified leads because I've proven to myself I can set appointments and close deals off of it, right? Now, when going for quality, your CPL can go from anywhere from $80 to $200, right? It can be kind of expensive, but the quality is there, right? Now, also have a strong response time. So if you take a look at this, the response time from just 30 minutes to 48 hours is drastically different, right? 82% to 33% in 2 days, right? It's a 49% difference. Ridiculous, right? We're absolutely ridiculous. Now, the biggest thing here is making sure that you either have a background nurture sequence so you can stay top of mind with these leads, or just have an assistant call your leads for you, right? So response time makes the biggest difference, because if a lead comes in on Sunday and then you call them on Friday, they might not even remember who you are. So either have a nurture sequence in the background nurturing these leads, or have an assistant calling your leads for you. Now, next point, have religious follow-up. So if you look at this, only 48% of agents call their leads after the first touch point, which is not that much. And only 15% make more than 3 contacts. And we don't want to just be in the 15%, right? We want to be in that 1%. So I recommend 8 texts and 7 phone touch points in the first 30 days. So have some sort of system where you can track your follow-ups. So when you're looking at your leads, you know, okay, am I calling this lead enough? Should I up my follow-up? And based off that, you can make changes, right? If you're super, super busy, get an assistant or get one of your team members to basically just call your leads for you and set appointments. That's the biggest thing. Next is keep it super casual on the phone. So anytime we see a problem of someone failing to set appointments, it's because on the phone, they're way too serious about it. They're like, hey, Mr. Prospect, it's John from Ray White. Are you thinking of selling? Or they're just literally jumping to the chase too soon. So your prospects, they will smell commission breath and they will lie to you. They'll run the other way. They'll say, oh no, I'm just browsing. Yeah, I'm not thinking of selling. It's just because you're too serious on the phone, right? So you want to kind of have a very casual conversation and then let them bring up that they want to sell or buy a house, right? That's the main thing. Now, I recommend you start a conversation. If you're doing home valuations, kind of give them the idea that you'll be able to give them a figure on the phone, right? That's the main thing. Just make them understand that having a conversation with you is beneficial because they will get value out of it. That's the main thing. Now, when you're going for an appointment with home valuations, for example, trying to get listings, tell your prospects that you don't want them to be misled with a figure just over the phone because it can be kind of inaccurate, and say that you're in the area later that week anyways, and you can swing by for 5-10 minutes just to give them an accurate valuation and be on your way. See, the way that frames it is that it's super low commitment. Look, I'm going to be there anyways. It's nothing too serious. 5-10 minutes max, right? That's the best way we've seen to actually go in and set appointments. Next is double up your prospecting. Right. So if a lead comes in and they've actually spent the time filling out a boring application to see either a custom list of homes or see what their home is worth, chances are they want to do it, right? Especially if you've set up multiple qualification questions, they are serious about seeing the actual either custom list of homes or say their actual e-guide or the value of their home, right? They're serious about it. So I would just show up everywhere in their life. Right? Either send them a friend request on social media, get your retargeting ads popping up, email them an ebook, provide more value, letterbox their house, go door knocking, or sometimes our clients even call them from a different number if they're not actually like responding to their initial calls, right? Now, some people might think that this is stalking or this is way too much, but look, if you're spending money on leads, it's either a hell yeah, let's get that offer, or no, leave me alone. Right? These are the 2 things you want to go for. So it's either yes, let's do it, or no. Until you either get a yes or a no, keep following up, door knock them, call them from a different number, send them a friend request, do whatever you can to get in front of them, right? Now, with caution as well. Don't be that guy that's calling them 5 times a day. Now, implement everything in this video, and there is no reason why you shouldn't see success with paid ads. Now, if you have any questions, drop them in a comment below. And yeah, hope you found this valuable. Talk soon.